Thousand Trails just did some huge new updates, so I'm going to explain all the different memberships to you guys and some of the things that they have just released. So if you're thinking about getting a membership, now would probably be the time. Okay, these are all the different memberships that they offer. I have this one over here, the Adventure. I can book 180 days out. I go park to park. It includes Encore Parks, Thousand Trails Parks. I've also added on Trails Collection, RPI, all of the things. I got the Big Bang package. I also financed it, and I pay roughly $320 a month if you include the annual dues into that. That's how much I pay a month. I do not have to pay anything on top of that unless I want to stay in the Keys. Then it's an extra $20 a night because that's like a destination. The one below my membership is called Elite Connections. You can stay 21 days in a Thousand Trails Park, but you can only stay 14 days in a Trails Collection Park or an Encore Park. And you cannot go from Encore to Encore, whereas with Adventure, which is mine, I can go to Encore to Encore, which opens up a ton more parks for me. That is why I chose the biggest one. If you are a full-time RVer, you're going to want the Adventure, but you can still work with the Elite or the next one. They got rid of Elite. They only have Elite Connections now and replaced it with Journey, which this one is like a game changer for all new RVers who are going to want to try out Thousand Trails, but you don't want to commit to a lifetime membership. The other two memberships are lifetime and they pass down to your children. So if you are going to plan to RV for the rest of your life or even just go on weekend trips and things like that, you're going to want one of those. But if you want to just experience RV life for a short amount of time, whether it's 2 years, 4 years, not a lifetime, you're going to want the Journey. Journey is much cheaper than the other two packages, and it is all inclusive, which is insane. Like, if I would have known that this existed in the beginning, I probably would have still chosen Adventure because we do plan to use this even if we stop RVing full time. We still plan to RV and we can pass it to our kids, which I just love that. With the Journey package, you can book 120 days out and you can go 21 days in the park from park to park. With Journey, you have no dues. You do not have to pay extra for RPI, which is what you can kind of trade in and go on cruises and use to go on like vacations in other countries. With Journey, you have a 2 or a 4 year commitment. So that means you're not paying for a lifetime membership if that is not something that you want or think you'll use. This is the new membership. So if this is something you want to do, you've been thinking about doing, and you're like, hey babe, we want a full-time RV, but we only want to do it for 2 years. We don't need a lifetime membership. That's the one you're going to want to get. And then the last membership is the Camp Pass. This is for somebody who wants to kind of camp on the weekends or holidays, and they're sticking in one region. You're doing only Florida, or you're doing only Washington, or only New York. This is going to still save you money, and it is the absolute cheapest option, but definitely not something full-time RVers are going to want to use unless it's like your only option. You can only book 60 days out, so you have a less time to plan, and then you can only stay for 14 days, and then you have to be out 7. Still super doable, and still makes you save money, especially if you are camping a lot. But that one's for more of the weekenders and people who just want to RV whenever they feel like it, not necessarily living full-time in their RV. If you want to learn more about any of those memberships, you're going to go to our website, Wild Thorn Bailey's. You're going to scroll down and click where it says how we pay under $300 a month for campgrounds, and it's going to have the contact form. This contact form goes to Sharon and Warren. They're the most down-to-earth people. They are Thousand Trails reps, and they will get you the biggest discount. Make sure you tell them Wild Thorn Bailey sent you, and you will get all the information you need. I hope that helps, and stay wild!